morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends on your time. Welcome back to Biafra TV, where we bring you the latest concerning Biafra movement, Biafra actualization, my Ududua people, the Middle Beltans. May the peace of the Lord be with you all. May the face of the Lord shine upon you. May whatever righteous you do, may you prosper, ye say. My amazing people of God, as I welcome you, please, if you are still watching without subscribing, go ahead and smack the red button, click the notification bell, so whenever we upload, you'll be able to get notified. Remember, we are here to expand our wing on the movement of this noble cause. By doing that, you are doing us a great favor. And as you are blessing us here, may the Lord bless whatever righteous you do. Amen. My brothers and sisters, we are going to talk about the impending danger against Nigeria. It doesn't matter whether you are Islam or you are from other religion, Agwo, Non-Africa, Mobulundi Igbo. My brothers and sisters, let me read something from British government before we go to what we have. The British government Thursday expressed worries over the rise in conflicts capable of destabilizing Nigerian democracy in the run-up to the 2023 election. They are talking about 2023 election. Also, the governor said the level of insecurity in various parts of the country was not only eroding citizens' safety and people's means of livelihood, but threatening the expression of the right of all citizens. My brothers and sisters, this is the saying of the British government concerning the contraction they created in Nigeria called One Nigeria. My brothers and sisters, the video or the picture you are looking up here is the picture of Elufai, Osama bin Laden, and the other hardened criminals of the Islamic movement and Islamic terrorists and the Jihadis owners. Looking at this picture now is Bantami is the reason I put this picture. I just want you to understand the level of lies and deceit in the life of Islamic people and their terrorist wing of jihad. Bantami, like every one of us knew him, just recently changed his name so that he can be able to be with the foreign government because he's the most wanted person in a terrorist organization. He now changed his name from Bantami to Isa Ali Ibrahim. The same thing, the picture of Elufai you just saw. So let me read. Elufai, America Most Wanted. Nasser Ahmed Elufai real identity is Nasser Ahmed Al-Lufai. He swapped letter AL for EL to deceive Westerners. Elufai, the founder of Al-Shabaab militia group, are waxing stronger because of their leaders are embedded in Nigeria government, getting veils of diplomatic protection, and at the zero landing hour, they must all be stripped of all immunities and protocol for nations of Nigeria is an Islamic haven for terrorist extremists. For his militia organization have caused death of over 60 million lives. Al-Shabaab militia group imposed ban on UN World Food Program, subjecting peoples in the region to hunger and starvation. In reality, Elufai is behind the plot, using same strategy. He has banned registered in Nigeria, resulting to closures of the border to cause famine and starvation upon Nigerian populace. They have caused mayhem in Africa, expanding Al-Shabaab network, recruiting bandits globally. My brothers and sisters, you can see the reason behind the closures of border in the east and in the western part of Nigeria. And the picture you just passed now is talking about who? Malami. Let's read. And his son. Nigeria Most Dangerous Malami versus Bawa. I came to my understanding that Malami and Bawa are son and father, and Bawa is just a small boy. They just added 10 years to his own age just to make him fit for the office so they can run their empires in Nigeria. Abubakar Malami, Nigeria Attorney General and Minister of Justice of the Federation's biological father to Abu Rashid Bawa, Chairman of Economic and Financial Crime Commission. Did you just hear that, my brothers and sisters? Appointed February 2021, purported birth April 1980. The reality Bawa birth is April 1990. So the guy is 10 years added, 10 years was added to his real age just to fit their narrative. He is Malami's son from previous marriage. The reason Bawa omitted parents and siblings details from his Wikipedia page, Abubakar Malami is a political fraudist and judicial terrorist. Why Bawa, his son, is not fighting corruption, but simply helping Malami, his father, to suppress, oppress, and apprehend his political enemies, using legislative weapons to hunt APC rivals, attacking their wealth for seizure and forced imprisonment in government facilities in deceit of victims, being labeled criminals. Nigeria military is called upon to place Malami and Bawa under arrest within the next 7 days of this secular injustice to one is justice to all. My brothers and sisters, are you seeing what I'm seeing? So Bantami is a terrorist. Elufai is the founder of Al-Shabaab, now in charge of Boko Haram. And remember that Brutai, Elufai, and the Shekwa are all cousins. So you see how the affairs of Nigeria are being run by hardened terrorist founders and sponsors. And the world are looking elsewhere because they live by lies. The day my eyes was open to these people was the day CIA of America said that Islam, they live by lies. These people, they lie for a living. Lying is in their DNA. You and I see how Bantami changed his name from Bantami to Ali Issa. The same way Elufai changed his name to Elufai. And that is not all. Elufai is not a Nigerian. According to Elufai is from Chad. Elufai is from Chad. Now, all the terrorists in West Africa, North Africa, East Africa, all of them is in Nigeria as we speak now, running their empire, free movement for all of them. My brothers and sisters, all of us need to rise up now and dig out all the dirt on these bloody suckers. I want you to read one more. Biochemical weapons developing in Nigeria. Al-Shabaab militancy is funded by Nasi Elufai. Al-Qaeda militancy is funded by Osama bin Laden, killed February 5th, 2020 and 2011. Taliban militancy is funded by Mullah Muhammad Omar, killed March 4th, 2013. The Grandmaster of Al-Shabaab, Nasser Elufai, cannot be terrorizing world global peace with his arms of Mujahidi and seeking refuge in Nigeria, where he is a Chadian citizen and not a Nigerian. Nasser Elufai is about to commit world genocide history has ever recorded for his Al-Shabaab. Malaysia are preparing for the religious war that will see death of over 1 billion Africans and 50,000 Europeans. The G20 countries must be alert and NATO alliance force must be on guard to invade Nigeria. The APC government is using citizens' money to fund global terrorist network. Hence, weapons of mass destruction is invention of America and Russia. Their military and technology expert is the only solution to flush world terrorists in Nigeria. My brothers and sisters, this is very huge and this is very alarming. How can this kind of thing be going on? Nigeria is sitting on 11:59-hour time bomb run by Elufai, Bantami, Malami, Bawa, and so many of them. and so many of them. And we are folding our hand. Please, I am urging every one of you, of me, to rise up now and dig all the dirt on Elufai. Remember that Nnamdi Kanu used to call Elufai the little Hitler. And in the last interview he did, he said Nnamdi, when he was gloating the arrest of Nnamdi, that he loved it because he insulted him. Nnamdi Kanu was saying what he knew, and our brother Simon Ekpa as well. Look at this Malami and Bawa, son and father, running the empires of Nigeria, using Nigeria as a safe haven to run their terrorist organization. My brothers and sisters, it's no longer history now. Both Buhari dead or Buhari alive, everything about APC is flawed. All hail Biafra. All hail Ndinso. We need to rise up to this call. All hail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All hail Mazi Simon Ekpa. Nigeria must be free, he say.